welcome, welcome. Welcome to Perspective 1111. This is Nikki. So welcome back, or welcome if you're new. This is the Divine Masculine Weekly Energy Report. I'm going to get right to it because I've tried to record it a few times and I keep running out of time. So, physical energy here. We have Divine Masculine, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel is coming in with some power for the life force energy here. Okay, why? Because Divine Masculine is feeling he wants this bond. He wants this harmonic connection in his emotional energy. All right? He's seeking that. He's dreaming about that. He's thinking about that. It's consuming him because that's what soul wants. That soul is trying to guide him in that direction. But he's procrastinating here. We have Judgment in reverse. So he's been procrastinating. He's not taking action to pick up the pieces of his life. There's fear here. This could be self-judgment in many, many, many areas and lots of different types of fear that are involved. So he wants this. He's dreaming about this. It's plaguing him, but he can't make a decision on this. Okay? This is procrastination right here. And this Five of Cups in reverse is about picking up the pieces from parts of you that are broken. What's influencing? Separation energy right here, okay? This is bringing in separation energy so that he feels this disconnect, so that he feels his loss in other areas more than his pentacle loss, more than his material loss, to get him to try and see, to try and get him to understand so he can make a decision. What's happening over here in his mental energy is he's at an impasse, okay? And this is regarding family or what he perceives as family. So this can be personal family or it could be work family. Whatever it is causing great heartbreak for him. Mental heartbreak. These are thoughts that are just breaking his heart, okay? He's extremely burdened from this influence over here. There's manipulation happening here. There's forceful energy that he is feeling, and he is just so completely unhappy and distraught. And this Three of Swords here is like mental drama, right? This is building up stuff in your head that is so much bigger in your head than when it actually happens, right? But we take on all the fear mentally. We take it on. And it creates such anguish that we can't make any decisions. This is just total mental chaos going on in here. And in a complete impasse, right? Not able to make a decision at all. And this is the sacral here. So it's family, what he associates to family, that is causing this anguish in him. And denial in his heart here. This is denial over here in his heart, okay? Five of Swords in reverse and Three of Swords and Two of Swords in reverse. This is him trying to deny the truth, trying to ignore it, not feeling victory in any way, shape, or form, not feeling any victory in his truth at all, because he's listening to his ego, okay? This is the mask of ego, the story we tell ourselves, the beliefs that we force ourselves to live by, the box that we put our life into, and this is the way it is, and this is the way it has to be. This is what's expected of me, and so therefore this is what I expect of myself, and this is what I started, and this is what I chose, so now I have to live with it. Well, no. When your heart is speaking to you, that is the closest thing you're going to get to soul, okay? Soul speaks through the heart, not through the mind. You're supposed to be using your mind to come up with logical ways to help live by your heart. This is a mask. This is ego. This is not true, okay? This is not true, and so therefore complacency is over here. Depression. I'll see what happens. I'll just sit here. This is a pity party happening over here in Divine Masculine's heart space. Okay? Pity party over here in his heart space because his mental energy is in such chaos that he can't make a decision. He's so overbeared. He's extremely burdened. He's carrying the weight of everybody else around him, thinking he's responsible for their happiness. In the spiritual energy over here, we have him holding on to pentacles way too tight. So there's fear of loss here. There's fear of material loss, physical world type loss. What he believes is his foundation and stability, fear and holding on to that too tightly, fear of losing that and holding on too tightly because of what his intuition, Queen of Cups over here, is telling him, because of what his intuition is telling him, because of what his heart is telling him, because he wants to feel fulfilled and it's frightening him. He's holding on so tight to these pentacles because he's in a state of indecision. Two of Swords, again, over here, but upright, okay? In the spiritual energy, he's in a state of indecision. In the heart energy, he's trying to deny the truth. This is knowing the truth. This is knowing the truth, but not being able to choose it. Prayer and conclusion come in. So in the spiritual energy, Spirit's trying to bring this to a close, to bring in harmony, emotional harmony, to have him see where he needs to make changes and decisions and pull him out of this cycle of indecision, this cycle of judging himself, this cycle of fear, because he's not able to pick up the pieces from his life. And this is not a state anybody wants to live in, right? So conclusion, pushing the separation energy on to Divine Masculine to try and get him to make a decision, feel the disconnect, make a decision to be able to pick up the pieces of his life and move forward. So the angels are saying block out distractions and getting to know each other. So this is all these distractions. These are other people's energies, these other people's opinions, manipulation. This could even be things like television shows and anything that distracts you away from really getting in touch with what it is you need to do. So they're advising you to do that and getting to know each other. Talk to the Divine Feminine, even if it's just on the inside, right? Even if you're just talking from your heart to her heart, whoever you picture your Divine Feminine to be, whoever that person is that really has a hold of your heart, that you know you have a hold of their heart, that harmonic feeling between two people within yourself that projects out to manifest into between two people. It's not where you are, that's for sure. So the fairies come in with business venture. That's taking opportunity. There's opportunity here because fertility is coming in. Newness. Something is ready to grow. Something is ready to sprout. Something is ready to move forward, but you need to acknowledge it, right? You need to push away the distractions and you need to voice it and take the opportunity that is presented to you before it passes you by. Divine Feminine comes in with, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this is a message from the Divine Feminine here about holding on to these material things, to this material world so tightly, because that's not going to make you happy. Okay? That's just going to cause more mental anguish when you're not listening to what your heart and soul are telling you that you need to do. When you're listening to your ego, to the story you keep telling yourself, and allowing all these influences, these external energies to get in the way, whether it's family members or whether it's work family. And to vacuum away fear. Okay? Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. So that is the overall energy for Divine Masculine this week. It's not looking very pretty, but hopefully he regains his power, is able to step into his power, and able to push past some of these fears that he's carrying. Okay, guys, I send you guys lots of love and light on your journey. Lovely to connect. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.